No dragons, no zombies, just high-stakes business moves. Startup City, October 6. Let's get to work.
From cameras to smartphones. A company without a product. In 2003, a small startup was quietly working out of Palo Alto, California. The name? Android Inc. Their mission? Build an operating system, not for phones, but for cameras. The idea was simple, smart cameras that could store photos and connect to computers. But investors weren't excited. It wasn't clicking. Meet Andy Rubin. Andy Rubin, one of Android's founders, believed deeply in open technology. He wanted users to have more control. But even he began to realize the market wasn't ready for smart cameras. Then something changed. The rise of smartphones. That's when Andy had a light bulb moment. Pivot to phones. Cameras weren't going to change the world, but phones might. Andy and his team decided to pivot. Instead of building an operating system for cameras, they'd build one for phones. One that was open source, customizable, and built to compete with the new king of the block, Apple's iPhone. A big idea, a bigger challenge. The pivot was bold. Android would be free for manufacturers to use. Unlike Apple's closed system, Android would let any phone maker adopt and adapt it. But they needed help to grow, and fast. That's when Google came knocking. Google acquires Android. In 2005, Google quietly bought Android for $50 million. Few people noticed. But Google saw the future, a mobile-first world. With Android, they could make sure their apps, ads, and search engine reached every pocket, not just iPhones. The first Android phone. After years of development, Android's first phone launched in 2008, the T-Mobile G1. It wasn't sleek, but it worked. It had apps, it had Google search, and it was just the beginning. Soon, other phone makers, Samsung, LG, Motorola, jumped in. The power of open. Android's secret weapon was its openness. It didn't just power phones, it powered choice. Phone makers could customize it, developers could build on it. Users had freedom. While Apple controlled every detail of iOS, Android offered a playground. Global growth. By 2010, Android was on phones around the world. It wasn't just for Silicon Valley, it was for everyone. Affordable phones in developing countries ran Android. Students, parents, gamers, creators, millions joined the Android ecosystem. Billions in your pocket. Today, Android runs on more than 3 billion devices. From smartwatches to tablets, from doorbells to cars, it's everywhere. Not bad for a startup that began with a camera idea no one wanted. What business students can learn. Android's story is proof that pivots can lead to power. The team let go of their original idea and aimed higher. They didn't fight change, they followed it. In business, staying open to feedback, to trends, to bold shifts is how you build the future.